sense of the property on Camp Road, you can be here on the Gerrards Cross High Street. You can get absolutely everything you need from cafes, bars, restaurants, supermarkets. And I'm actually currently going to local businesses and delivering these canvas cards for the property, letting them know that it's on the market for sale. It's a fantastic opportunity. And yeah, really excited to meet some local businesses and find out more about their business. It's actually one of my favorite things to do, so I'm super excited. The store, Matt, I'm guessing it's named after you?
It is, yes.
Yes, Matt Lamoda.
Yeah.
That's your full name?
Yeah. Well, Mats is a Swedish name, and in the beginning we kind of realized that I was been calling Matt or Max.
Yeah.
So when we kind of decided the name, we thought, let's make it easy. So it became Matt Lamoda.
And what inspired, so firstly, can you tell us what exactly you sell here?
So we sell kind of luxury brands like Hackett, Eton Shirts, and many other brands. And our customers are mostly working in London, in the financial area, and so it's working really well.
And how do you choose, like, what shirts you go for, what blazers you go for? Because I've noticed you've got ties as well, you've got bows, you've got bags, you've got lovely trousers, jumpers. So how do you choose which ones you go for?
Well, by experience, obviously, but also what the demand is. And I kind of know after 13 years in Gerrards Cross what people want. And also it's my belief that also I want to kind of put a little of my kind of taste and my kind of spice, what people should wear. And so far it's gone really well.
So you said you came obviously from Sweden. Were you doing fashion in Sweden as well?
I did that, yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So altogether you've been doing this for a very, very long time.
Very long time, yes. But yeah, and I never planned to do this in UK, but it just happened when I met my English wife.
Are you happy that it happened?
Very happy.
And what type of customers do you get here?
As I said, they are guys working in the financial kind of district, commuters into London. It changed a little bit because people are working from home now, a couple of days a week. So, and that also kind of changing also what they need and what they buy. And you have to adapt to that.
And how did it change? Like, in what way?
It's a little bit less formal and more smart casual.
Okay.
And smart casual is it's a tricky one because it depends what industry you are in.
Do you have an example of something you can show us?
Yes, of course. So if you're in a financial business, you have a white shirt with double cuff with a nice tie.
Yeah.
Now maybe you have a blue shirt with a small pattern with blue buttons, or you have a white shirt with blue buttons, and instead of a tie, you have a pocket square.
Do you have less people buying trousers because they're sitting on their computers, so they only need the shirt part?
Not really.
Okay.
But yes, obviously, there is the formal have kind of gone down a little bit. We sell less ties, and we sell much more pocket squares.
Interesting.
So that's how you can kind of play a little bit more. But again, smart casual is harder because it's much easier to have a suit. It's more a uniform. You kind of change the tie and you change the color of the socks. That's it. With a smart casual, you have to change the blazer nearly every day, or the shirt every day, or the trousers every day. So that's where I come in and try to guide them and help them.
Interesting. With your expertise and obviously your passion for this stuff, like, do you like the way that the fashion's changed, or?
Yes, I love it actually, because that's my heritage, smart casual. In Sweden, we were less formal and much more smart casual. So for me, it was kind of a transition that was much easier.
Interesting.
But yes, we still sell suits, obviously, for weddings and occasions. So still do it.
And could you show us, like, maybe a couple of your bestsellers?
Bestsellers, when it comes to Eton, this is a bestseller.
Okay. That's so your nice white shirt.
Well, it's a really nice white shirt with a twist has a blue button. It also have trim inside cuffs and in color. So a little bit more fun, but still very formal because they also have a formal color. That's probably one of the big sellers in many different trims and different colors. I have a blue button on my white shirt today.
Okay.
So that's just a version of that. Other than that, we sell a lot of Hackett sweaters that you have here on the tables. Yeah, this is a good example. The one here, which is a merino wool with a nubuck kind of trim. We sell a lot of sweaters for autumn, winter.
I noticed you've got a big selection of your colourful shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, so are those quite popular as well?
Very popular. A little bit more quirky shirts, a little bit more adventurous, more party shirts.
I'm a big fan of the coloured shirts, I'm not going to lie.
Yes. And it's very individual.
Yeah.
It's like a tie. What one guy loves, the other one, no, I would never wear that.
Oh yeah, I know.
So you can't buy too many of them, every kind of different style. So because you don't want to turn up with the same kind of print or same kind of style on a party with some. Even though men, it wouldn't be as devastated as a woman would be.
No,
a woman would go home and change.
Absolutely, that's
a man
true.
would probably say, good taste.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. So if somebody wanted to purchase one of your shirts or have a look at your selection, but they didn't want to come physically into the store, is there a website that they can go on?
Yeah, we have a website, and we are very busy on the website too. So everything you see here in the shop is online.
Okay.
And we deliver all over the world.
And it's just mattlamoda.com?
mattlamoda.com, yes.
Fantastic, okay.
And now, before Christmas, we are very busy.
Or they can obviously give you a call as well. Could they have a look online and then give you a call?
Absolutely.
Oh, fantastic.
And we have click and collect too for locals who doesn't have time, and they buy something on the train and then...
In a rush, commuters.
Yeah, and then they pick it up a couple of days later.
They just realise they have a big important meeting coming up. You
Yeah,
know?
well, most men kind of, they all want to look nice, but they don't like the process. So they are very quick in and they're quick out, but they all want to look nice. So.
Interesting. And living in Gerrards Cross for the time that you have, what do you love about this area?
It's a nice place. We have all the service we need here, but we're still very close to London. We have 2 motorways just 10 minutes away. We have Heathrow, which is really important to have. The schools are amazing. It's really, and people are very nice, polite. You should see the difference just driving in Gerrards Cross compared to other places. People stop here and they let you out, and so it's a nice place.
Fantastic, brilliant. Well, I'm going to have a look at some of the shirts, some upcoming Christmas presents, and thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you for coming.
No worries. Just been told by one of the local businesses that opposite Costa there's a really lovely toy shop, and the owner of that toy shop actually has a business group where all the people doing local business can get together and exchange ideas. So we're going to go and find out more about that, which I'm really excited for. So just spoke to Kamlesh, who is the owner of JJ Stores, incredible guy. So he's got this like business group where, you know, all the local businesses kind of encourage each other, support each other's services, even use each other's services when needed, which really brings this fantastic, you know, coming together in community spirit. We had an incredible chat. So yeah, hopefully I'm going to be part of that group. Seems like I will be. And I'm very excited to get to know more of the local businesses and be able to see how I can promote what they do. And yeah, that's it. It's all about the win-win for everyone. I love Gerrards Cross. It's incredible. So I'm just on my way to the Caraway Cafe, which is a brand new Indian vegetarian restaurant that's just opened. They do breakfast, brunch and dinner. So yeah, let's go and see what they're all about. So firstly, what I absolutely love about Caraway Cafe is the interior. It's very bright, welcoming, friendly. The staff in here, they've been so lovely since I've come in. Whilst I've been waiting, I've actually had my guduk chai, which has been lovely. So the food can take up to 20 minutes to come, but that's because everything on the menu, apart from the fries, I think it is, and the fizzy drinks, is actually made freshly in store. So everything is made fresh, which is absolutely fantastic. So it's run by a husband and wife. It's a family-owned business. It's just been open on December the 9th, so it's very new. They actually come from a finance logistics background, but they have a passion for food, and they realized they had to go sort of like quite far out to get you proper vegetarian, authentic Indian food. And that's how the cafe itself was born. So I've had the lovely delight of ordering some very nice food, which I'm going to try. We have the fries over here, we have the spring rolls, and we've got the thali, which has got various different things in it. So you've got paneer, dal makhani, the raita, and I'm very, very excited to try it. So I'm going to try, what should I try first? Okay, so let's try one of the spring rolls. Let's go. So loads of flavour in there. I love the dip that you get with it as well. I've never seen that before. Usually you get spring rolls, but you don't get a dip with it, so that's absolutely lovely. Let's try one of these fries. Very unique. Oh, that's nice. If you like something spicy, these fries are the one. And now, let's try the thing I've been dying to try, which is the Indian thali. So I love the fact that you get so many different curries with it as well. So beautiful as well, so beautifully presented. I mean, let's go for the paneer makhani first, shall we? Let's see how this goes. Oh my God, incredible. I mean, you can really taste the fact that it's definitely been made fresh and it's been made here in the store. Wow, that's amazing. Let's go for the dal makhani, which is actually one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. I feel like I'm back home in India. It's incredible. Honestly. And this is the soya chop. So the thing about soya is it's quite hard to find. So if you're vegetarian, you might understand. But I always find it quite hard to find really good tasting soya. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, so these are actually one of the... This is the...
Rose masu.
Okay, and this is one of the mocktails, right?
Yes.
And you've got a wide range of mocktails, haven't you? Oh, fantastic. That looks beautiful. So yeah, soya chop, really hard to find if you're vegetarian and you like some soya like me. So I'm super excited to try this. I mean, incredible. So since they've opened the store, they've had such an incredible response. And you know what? I'm really not surprised. Lunchtime tends to be the time that it's busiest. So it's open from Tuesday to Sunday. So if you definitely want to pop in for lunch, because they do brunch, lunch and dinner, then I would suggest giving them a call, because they do get very busy and they don't want to turn people away. But of course, if there's nowhere to sit, then you know, unfortunately they'll have to. So to avoid the disappointment, I would definitely call to book. But yeah, guys, I mean, follow them on social media. Go and try it. I could not recommend it more. It's an absolute gem that I have found here in Gerrards Cross. So what an absolutely incredible day it's been today. on the Gerrards Cross High Street, and we've met some incredible businesses. It's such a tiny little snippet of what this place has to offer. It's such a beautiful community that support each other, encourage each other, and it's been an absolute blessing to get to know some of the businesses. And over the coming weeks and months, I will show you more of what Gerrards Cross has to offer. And don't forget, guys, that I have a property on Camp Road that's on for sale at the moment. The open house is on Sunday the 9th of January. If you'd like to know more information about that, then get in touch with me today. It's Raji here, your luxury home lady from Luxury Property Partners, and stay tuned for more.